Good morning. What morning is it? It's Thursday morning. Oh, got extra pain today. Sunday started off really well. Fantastic actually, it started off brilliant. I was 20-year-old again. And I was up early on the go and great things planned for Sunday. And we set off and what can you say, ended up on my bloody backside, and most of me went one way and my foot, left foot, decided that it would probably stay where it was. It wasn't going to go anywhere. So I've pulled all the ligaments. And boy, oh boy, is it painful? Yes, it is. So, and we're black from just wherever. The calf muscle is bloody knackered. So they tell me it's going to take a while to sort itself out. So we're going to have to make peace with staying around for the doors for a while. It's certainly a little bit better than it was. I had to, worst it is, I had about a bloody mile walk to get out of it. And I did it. It wasn't good. I wasn't wanting to get airlifted out. Oh, she was. Oh dear. But memory's sore. But how did it happen, he asked. How did it happen? What happened? I don't really bloody know. It's just the whole bloody lot went for me and that was it. And down I went. It was like a slow motion type thing too. And I do fall occasionally. But this was an awkward one. It wasn't a good fall. I knew that, yeah, there's a bit of damage done. But we're here and we're alright. We'll get through it all, like, you know. So I've been jumping around about the doors, busy thing, and this is why I'm on actually, is to show you this. This is, I don't even remember the chestnut, but a chestnut oak that I brought in. And it's been sitting down there. And this morning I decided to cut, basically level the bottom off. I kind of juked around with a chainsaw, but I said, oh, I'll go with a handsaw and trim the bottom and get it sitting there. I've got an idea and I'm meant for it, so I'll do that. Here we go, I turned it up and we've got fungi growing. Fascinating thing, fungi. And there's a bit growing on the big bit too. It's a bit better formed than this. Fascinating subject, absolutely fascinating subject, and I do look into it now and again, but it's just too big a subject for me. I mean, these are old ecosystems. These go way back to the beginning of time. But wholly fascinating. The only thing I did know about fungi, especially in the wood situation, is how it creates spalting on timber. And if timber's cut at the right time and machined and stopped, and it's the spalting's created by, you can see it partially on the back of this. Well, there isn't really a lot to see now. This is what the term I think is white rotten timber. And I'm led to believe that in certain parts of the country, millions of years ago, or whenever, a long time ago, that prevalent fungal growth actually knocked coal deposits on their head. If it took over, the time it got went down, there was very little left to turn into coal. So I'm led to believe that. But I did look it up and I said, oh, I'll tell. And there's some beautiful names in there. I need to write them down, and then I couldn't probably pronounce them. But I just find it really, really fascinating in the space of time, and you can see the growth on it. I'd like to believe it feeds on the cellulose and the timber, some of them. But as I say, I don't really know that much about it. But we'll let it sit and see what happens. As I say, there's a better form bit on that there. I'll probably put a photograph on it at the end. But there you go. Bit sticks, yeah. Put this one together. I think I showed you that in the last one. This turned out really nice actually. Once I finish it off. There's the thing, finishing things off. Right? But so I like that. I like that one. That's very nice. A bit of antler and then a bit of. I'm not really sure. Did I say what wood it was the last time? Can't really remember. A bit of wood and then onto the shank. Bit tricky to join this one. But I would say again, I've resin bonded it, so a bit of dressing off and clearing off. So there should be no excuse now. The fact that I'm not mobile. Well, I'm mobile to a point, but and it's just a point, you know. This one I've sorted up too, and so it's worked out all right. Man. It's good. So we've just been juking around with. I haven't got much further with the other one, the honey bear. But stuck a few more leaves on, and yeah, it's what it's coming. It'll sit, and I'll get inspiration at some point, and that'll be that. But the fungi, I was really, that's the thing I was really wanting to show. But you can't stop. And the other week there, I was busy going to be replanting a part of the estate which used to be the Pineatum. And many moons ago, way back, I think it was a classic piece of planting really at the end of the day. It was a beautiful woodland. And there's still remnants of bits and pieces of it there. And in particular, there's an old stump that's standing. It's obviously it was cut off a height, and so the other week there was passing by, and you can see where the branches came out and whatnot. So to cut that little bit there, dear God, you see how dense it is. It's so dense, the timbers. I mean, that's my pocket saw. It took me about 10 minutes to cut that. It's building up a body sweat just I said, bloody worst it is, I don't really need it. I'll come in here and join the bloody rest of it. And that's what happens, like, you know. But anyway, yeah, so I was down through there and got that, and so that was that. But I sold something the other day, the bird table. Judy came and bought it. Well, she came and bought it a week ago. Just got round to picking it up yesterday. With her son-in-law, he came to get it and whatnot. She loved it. So that's the way. And it's always nice to have somebody come in and buy a little bit of your work, and there's never a lot of money in it. You just got to accept that. Some people say, oh, it's worth more than that, Jim. So, well, maybe it'll be, but you can't get people to pay anymore. Thing weird. So, now that I've got that bit of space, this is why I've dug out that bit of chestnut oak to start something else, like, you know. I was supposed to be a bit of a thing there the other day there, but a chap phoned me up. So on this morning, tomorrow, Jim, he says, tomorrow, 11 o'clock. I went, I'd love to come. I said, we can get a bloody wheelchair to wheel me about, like. Oh, well, a wheelchair there, I was not got no bloody wheelchair, like, you know. There is a wheelchair. I'm not bloody sitting in a wheelchair. I can't wheel about. But no, past the middle this morning, it was almost like looking at my father. The wife says no. She says, there's nothing like your father. I've certainly not got his nature, that's for sure. Like, I've got my mother's nature. She was a bit more agreeable than him. But I've certainly got a bit of his looks. So passing the mirror, you see it, you see an old person, an oldish person. It's the first time, actually I think I looked at myself and went, oh God, and suddenly realised that you're that age. It's a bit of a fight actually. I went, oh, but anyway, you can't stop it, you can't halt time, time moves on, like, you know, and I'm reminded of the time that I was in the shop and there was a woman at the counter, and she was a bit spitty Helen Mirren, funny enough, and I came out of the bloody shop and she was chaffing me up a bit, and I said to myself, bloody woman was chaffing, you know, give me a bit of chat there and whatnot, and that's bloody old dear, like, you know, bloody, and it suddenly dawned on me, she's bloody now younger than me. So you still think of yourself as being young, but it's a realisation of it all, like, you know, that time moves on, and yes, this certainly makes you aware of, right? I do try and be careful now, after getting just about run down the other years there on the bloody road along there. Rather than slow down, run you over, let you cross the road, misjudging things time. I've got to wait till everything's clear nowadays. There's a bloody mile either way just about to go. It takes that much time. But anyway, I'm going to let it go and get back on to the one or two bits and pieces. And hope everything's okay with you, and you're still enjoying everything and making the best of the weather. We've had it great up here actually, it's been fantastic. Had a little bit of snow the other week there, but other than that, bloody right spring out there. Cut the grass the other day, first time. But folks saying to me, why cut my grass in? It's bloody growing. Cut it. Well, don't cut it now, I'll never bloody cut it. Didn't take that much off it, there's no frost forecast, so go for it. And they're all, cut my grass. I'm not the first to, or I've seen other people doing it. You know. Anyway, I'm going to go and actually do a bit. I think I'll do a bit for a change. I'm going to be sitting down, but I'll do a bit. Catch you again, cheers.